Good morning, everyone. It is TA, your Entrepreneur Coach. We've been counting down 17 concepts that if you know that you are, looking for a new year and looking for new income, these are the concepts that you can start right now. Go hard and you can build a no income to a six-figure income to $1 million business. So grab your cape, grab your superpowers, because Suit Up starts right now. Hey everyone, again, just truly excited to join with each of you every week, especially for what we are doing right now. We are counting down 17 concepts that if you know you need income in the new year, you know you've been on your knees praying or you've been hoping or working hard for something to change. This is your time because someday is today, and that is what we've been gathering every week to talk about. It's 17 concepts that are with little training, little investment, that you can build your income to six figures all the way to $1 million business. So that, you guys, let's get to work. The very first one that I want to bring that I'm really excited about is one that, I know I need. I need it yesterday. I need it like right now. And it is one of the hottest things that is in demand from everyone because the whole world went to a business concept with the pandemic is a virtual assistant. I love this one. This is someone that helps with the demand for someone to write for you, or you need marketing, graphic design, social media, you name it. You need someone that can help you with your day-to-day operations, the things that are slowing your calendar down or keeping you from completing your task, or just a way to operate more efficiently, more effectively, to get more things done and be more productive. That is what a virtual assistant, I call it a superhero assistant, that when there's a need and you call out, they are on the scene already helping you. This is an industry, you guys, that I'm so excited about because this is something that is a home-based business. And for a lot of you guys, because of all the changes that now have happened, you've had to rearrange your life and now you're used to it. This is an industry that you can start right at home. Everything is done through technology, through a phone system or software. And this is where you can not only help one person, you can help many. And I love this concept because you can build a business where you can now invite others to do the same to help you with your client base. Let's take a look, you guys. The initial investment is no more than about $2,000 to $3,000. It takes 0 to 3 months because the demand is so high for you to build it. And your initial income potential, this is crazy, is anywhere from $72,000 to $364,000 a year. Man, I had to slow that one down because I look at this one to where it really is a no investment, no training. It's just you helping people with their needs, helping people accomplish things every day, helping people to achieve their goals, helping people to be successful. That by you helping and serving others, man, what a business that you can create. And this is an industry and a market, you guys, that never ends because the demand of time and to buy back time is huge, and you help people do that. And because people are trying to get so many things done, they need more than one of them. They need to duplicate themselves. And this is a great way for you to do it, you guys. I love this industry. This is where you can get paid anywhere from $35 all the way up, you guys, to $45 an hour. Now, you may have to start at the beginning to learn, which is right at about $28 an hour. But once you get going, once you master with that client, now you can increase it. You can start off with a 30-day or 90-day interim phrase and kind of go ahead and start there at $28 an hour and then build to 35. And then after you've been working with your first client, maybe you get 2 or 3. Now you can increase your rate on the next couple of ones that you get. Man, in your first 2 years, you could work easily 40 hours a week at $35 an hour, and immediately that is bringing you in a income of $70,000 starting out. And again, the thing I love about this has a very low expense margin of 10%, which means you've got 90% profit of what you are bringing in. And I love this because if you grow and add on other virtual assistants underneath you, woo, you can build 200 hours easily a week. And now you're looking at that $360,000 a year to a $500,000 business. This is one of the fastest growing industries right now with a 41% increase in 2020. This is where I say sometimes when we have change like that, in a pandemic, I've said this before, when things have been destitute or things get to a place of, man, you're rock bottom, look for opportunities because opportunities are created. And even though we went through something horrific, this industry right here blew up 41%. It is now, you guys, on track to be a $4.1 billion industry by 2025 with an annual growth percentage of 12%. This is something, you guys, that I'm telling you, doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter if you've got a degree. People need your help. People in businesses, people that have got a lot going on, and people that are trying to do a lot need help with achieving those day-to-day goals. And you can be that answer. Like I said before, you can be that superhero on call. And before you know it, you got a plethora of superheroes that now you know what you are. You're the Avengers like Marvel. Come on. And you can be helping and saving people. And in return, what they pay you can change your life. Now let's go to the second one. This is one that's kind of been around for the last decade, but I like that even with all of the changes, and especially with what I just covered, this market keeps growing and growing and growing. It is to be a social media manager or to add on and partner with those to be a digital marketer. My goodness, you guys, this is all about taking business owners now and helping them to get seen, helping them to get found, helping them to grab a market, keep a market, drip on a market, and grow a market. This is where you do the number one thing, you guys, is to put them on the number one platform where all the consumers are at. Surfing, looking, going to Google is to get them to be right there, to get them to be the master, the influencer, the industry top and standard by being seen, getting connected, and growing their market. You guys, this is what I say about business. We can have the best concept in the world, but if nobody knows about it, it doesn't matter. This right here is something that has now become a part of how we do business, a part of doing business. This one right here, which is why I'm helping many people to help other people get into this market right here. So again, if you're interested, when I tell you these numbers, I need you to DM me right now. I need you to text the number I'm going to show later, and I can show you how to start this right now and to be able to make these numbers come right now in your life, you guys. This is a demand, but it is a must for businesses to grow. Your initial investment can be as little, you guys, and I'm going to say it, as little as $200 a month, all the way up to if you're going to get more into the digital SEO marketing, but you don't need to. You can partner with people that do that. $16,000. This is where, and listen to this income potential that you can make quickly, anywhere from $125,000 a year to over $500,000, targeted at $625,000 a year. It takes 0 to 3 months to build, and immediately, you guys, you can start in your first year earning income of anywhere from $75,000 to $110,000 in your first year. And again, build to $500,000 all the way in 5 to 7 years, because we're not looking for an overnight business. Remember, we're not looking for a side hustle. We're going to hustle on the side to build the empire, that this is something you can build and that will build and keep building, and so on and so on, because this is the way that people are doing business. This is how people are doing business and how they have to. And you could be a big piece of that, you guys. This right now is reported to be a $350 billion industry where you can get paid anywhere from 100 to, you guys, listen to that, $300 to $350 an hour. Woo! Come on. You can make a minimum of 100 to 150 all the way up to $350 an hour. This is an industry I'm telling you guys to get in. Don't stop. Don't collect 200 and go. Keep going, okay? We got to get after this, you guys. And this is something that, honestly, I'm going to tell you, when you start getting into the SEO building, partner with people that do it. You bring in the customer base, get a percentage of that. And if this is a market, I'm going to say it one more time, that you want to get into, because you don't need a lot of training. You don't need to know all of that. You need to have a heart, help people, want to help people grow a business, and in return, you grow one right here, you guys. This is crazy. $350 billion by 2026. And that's why this one, you guys, social media manager, digital marketing, and getting into SEO is number 2. Now let's go to number 3, you guys. I'm going to tell you what, I want to do this one so bad. I just want to make this my life, honestly. I want to take what I'm doing here, with all of my podcast and what I do on Tuesday with Suit Up, and I want to just take it on the road. But I sure would love to take it on the road and do this. Be a, here's the key word, vacation host. Not only someone who helps people plan a vacation, but who maybe will take people, meet them in certain places where you're doing a round trip, to be a vacation host. Think about this. Don't just be a booker. Be a host. That means that, hey, you can have a social media page where you're going to be traveling to different places. Open it up for people to come with you. Come on. And now you got people that you're helping to book flights, book hotels, and then get connected with all of their flight information. And then now you're the one who's showing up. Number one, you're getting paid for a vacation. Hope you feel me. And now you got a big old party. You're not alone. And now you can have different excursions planned out where you're traveling the whole entire world, taking people, bringing people, getting paid for it, and making money. You guys, you do not have to have a broker license to do this. And even if you wanted to be a travel agent, you don't even have to have that as well. This is a vacation host, keyword host, you guys. And when I tell you the income potential, it's time to go traveling, y'all. Let's go. Come on, we're going to Miami first, you guys. This is anywhere where you can make in your first 12 months of building, which takes no more than 0 to 3 months to get started, anywhere from 78,000 to 300,000 plus a year in your first year. And then it just grows from there because we know what happens. People take a vacation once. Do they take it again? They build a habit of being able, you guys, to take vacations annually, and sometimes they'll take other ones throughout the year. And if you partied hard with them by taking them on a tour, why would they not book with you? Because the experience that you gave them is an experience they're going to want more than once in their lifetime. And we know when people deal with somebody like that, what happens? They tell everybody. Now you've got other people booking, other people coming, and then you're even helping them with their other travel arrangements throughout the year, even if you don't go. This is an industry, you guys, that I'm going to tell you, I love it. You do not need any certification, but if you want to, you can get accredited online. Listen to this, for free. I just absolutely love that. You do not need a license. Now, you may decide with those other ones you're going to do to partner with an actual broker, sure, or an actual leasing agent, sure. You can make that decision, but it is not required. The travel agency, you guys, is a $35 billion industry. And let me tell you what happened with COVID. I love this. When COVID hit, believe it or not, travel agencies jumped up because they were needing help in order for them to continue their job, to continue to travel, to continue to see family, that it did an expansion that impressed even the market at 75%. Woo, leading the decade up in 2020, you guys. And in 2021, many travel agents saw a surge in business as travelers, unsure of the consistency, went to them to book all of their travel engagements, you guys. So this right here is crazy. It is expected to have a 25% increase every single year. And again, it's already a $35 billion industry. And you can travel the world for free, taking other people with you, making income off of that, and even taking the smaller ones or the ones where you're not going, and partner with a broker or travel agency and build a six-figure income all the way to $1 million business. And let me tell you why, because you can teach other people how to do that. And now you have created a travel booking, is what I'm going to call it, a vacation host firm. Woo, man, I like that one. I'm really thinking that one, y'all. I can see myself just never really working again, partying all the time like it's 1999. I can see myself doing that. Next, you guys, and I love this one. I think this one is really good. And when you hear the stats, and I'm going to do a little tag on at the end, I guarantee you're going to be like, say, what? Heck yeah. There is no way in the world that a woman goes out without her hair looking tight. There's no way that she's not about to spend the money to get her hair done or to even buy one that looks good. But do you realize that a barber shop for men do the exact same thing? Come on. Man, this is an industry that when I look at these numbers, I'm like, get out of town. Ladies, let me tell you what, men want to look good too. Men want to look GQ. And just like us with our hair, it's the same thing with a sharp beard or a goatee or the hair looking just tight. Man, talk about a man who's got a fresh shave or got their hair done real tight, looking good, man, makes every woman turn their head or makes their woman hold it on tight, because they know, this one's not getting away. And lo and behold, you guys, this one is our next business concept, is a barber shop. Now, what's crazy about this? This used to be an industry where you actually had to go to cosmetology, class in school to learn how to do it. Man, I'm going to tell you what, some of these barber shops that have been launched in the home, y'all know which ones I'm talking about, or where you had that neighborhood person that could cut your hair, they trumped all of that. And then let me tell you what cracked it wide open, because they were already making money. Pandemic did. Because now people were learning, we're ordering the razors, or basically ordering all of the ones that could do the tight shaves and all the beards and get it real tight. They were learning. And just like YouTube, you go Google or go look on YouTube how to, they learned how to. And now they have opened up businesses, and it is a hot market that now is on a blaze. It literally takes 3 to 6 months to build. And immediately, you guys, you're looking at very low cost investment, because you can start just in your community and build to a mobile service. That's what I'm going to tell you to do, versus trying to have a building. Build your market up first, and then look at having a location and get it small. Get something so small that when they walk in, you got the lights, you got the music, you got the drinks for the men, and you got those barber chairs just lined up on both sides. You don't need a lot of space, with all of those baskets, buckets, basins for you to be able to, put their hair back and maybe even have somebody massaging them. Man, I'm telling you what, this is how I've seen it done. And there's one company, not going to say their name, but they have done it well even before the pandemic. And they are already a $1 million business. And this is still one even bigger today. Your revenue potential, listen to this, is anywhere from $525,000, $500,000, all the way to $785,000 to $1 million business. Just in your starting off year, you're making $215,000 to $330,000 a year. This is a crazy industry. Market researchers from IBIS World estimate the U.S. barbershop market is worth $4.5 billion in 2021, with an annual revenue growth at 1.5% since 2017 every single year. And the growth forecast is projected a 19 annual growth increase every year all the way to 2030. This is an industry that I love, you guys, because again, it doesn't take anything. Now, you may want to learn how to do the fades and how to do the designs, and you may want to go get some training, and you can. And boy, of course, when you can do that, it just takes you to a whole nother level. But I'm going to sit here and tell you, a man cares about how he looks just as much as a woman does. And this is an industry that you guys are showing it ain't going anywhere. And it's showing that all it's doing is increasing. And if you start right now, you guys, and start networking in your community and start maybe even looking at expanding to other communities, it is a 6-figure income business all the way. Gosh, so look at this number, just even in its first 2 years, $500,000 to $1 million business. And that is why, you guys, it is number 4. Guys, I truly hope that you've been tuning in, whether you're catching me live or catching me on the replay, because I guarantee you, having a job, if you look at the studies and look at the market, it is no longer enough. We need at least 1 to 2 other income streams. Look at all the gurus, they're saying it. And we need to build income so that we can even invest in other things to grow income for the future, for our kids, for our community, for our legacy, to be able to build even things for the community or to help those who do not have. We got to lift the lid and know these opportunities and possibilities are not impossible. We just got to get to work, just as every superhero does 24/7. So with that, you guys, I'm excited. We are only 5 other left to go. And I will be bringing those, you guys, right after Christmas as we count down the new year to a new life of not only being able to live the life that we desire, that we deserve, but to be a superhero and even build something that can bless others to come and do it with you but be able to bless your community, those in need. And again, one more time, to be a superhero. So I look forward to joining you guys again for another week of Suit Up, where we go and unleash the superhero within for victory. Bye-bye.